Did you know that over 8 million of us use Deliveroo, and they have a workforce of over 100,000 people? They will deliver just about anything as long as it's edible. Now, Deliveroo acts as the middleman between the vendor and the client. Now, I'm sure you've all seen Deliveroo videos on YouTube before, but what makes mine different is I'm a pro cyclist. Well, not really, but technically. For the sake of this video, I'm going to call myself a pro cyclist. The idea is to see how fast I can pedal my little legs, and therefore how much money we can make working as a Deliveroo rider. According to Indeed.com, the typical earnings of a rider are between £7 and £13 an hour. So let's go and find out. So I'm on London Bridge right now, right in the middle, right in the centre of London, and the idea of today's video is simple. How much money can I make during an 8-hour shift? Ribble have very kindly given me this awesomely coloured Ribble 725 commuter bike for today's video. I was going to do it on my race bike, but I didn't think that was a great idea. But it is 1 minute to 10. We are ready to ride. I'm going to go online and we'll see when we get our first order. But where we currently are, it says it's not busy, and if we zoom out, the whole of London right now is not busy, so I guess it's a bad time of day. We've just missed the breakfast rush, but I'm just gonna hold out, ride around for a little bit, and hopefully something comes in soon. So yeah, it didn't. I literally spent the next 8 hours riding around southwest London. Morning boys, slow day, hey? It ended up being a terrible day, but I did manage to secure 2 orders. Now, I didn't want to end the video there, so I decided to head home, devise a new plan, a new strategy, a new mentality, and I was going to return bigger and better than ever. I spoke to my mate who lent me his account, and he told me the best time to make bread was Friday and Saturday evenings. So at 5 PM the following Saturday, I was back in the ends. So this chap goes by the name of London Eats, and he knows a thing or two about Deliveroo. He has a YouTube channel with nearly 50,000 subscribers documenting his life as a Deliveroo rider, and I was lucky enough to get him on a call and give me a few pointers. How long have you been a Deliveroo rider for?
I started in September of 2019.
So would it be safe to say that you're a bit of an expert?
I would say a little bit of an expert. There are people out there that work 12-hour days every day, but yeah, where I make content around it, I think I've touched on some stuff that other people haven't.
Yeah, sick. Today's my first day on the job. Give me a couple of pointers, top tips.
You can be nervous to start a first shift, but the way I see it as you're just taking an item from point A to point B. So try and treat it as not a job, but like a favor you're doing for someone.
Alright.
Because it sort of takes off that stress of having the burden of a job to pick up.
Yeah.
But if you are stuck, then ask another driver. There always will be another Deliveroo driver.
Okay.
And we're always there to help each other out. Another thing, when you go into a restaurant, make yourself known. No member of staff is going to come up to you and ask you, are you a delivery driver? You have to make yourself known. And yeah, if you can't find a customer, you can always call them as well. Yeah.
Okay, cool. They're great tips. Finally, obviously I can see you're working today, so I'm going to let you go. I might bump into you on the street somewhere, but first day on the job, what would you say is a good target for my earnings?
How long are you working?
I'm going to do an 8-hour shift, like 10 till 6.
8 hours. Okay, I would say £50.
Okay, yeah, sick.
Yeah.
So with my new goal of £50 for the day, I was feeling motivated and ready to make some money. Whoa. Before we can make any money, give me a second. Obviously today we're going to be riding around London. London's busy. There's lots of cars to contend with. You can also get your bike stolen in London. It happens a lot, it does. But thankfully I'm insured by Lacquer Insurance. So I want to take this opportunity to very quickly welcome them to the channel. You're going to be seeing a lot more of Lacquer over the next 12 months. Before I signed this partnership with them, I was and still am a paying customer of their service. About 6 months months ago, I did a poll on Instagram and I asked you guys, who do you recommend me to use for my bike insurance? And 95% of you at least said Lacquer. It's ran by cyclists, for cyclists. There's no funky fine print. The excess is £0. Most of their cases are handled within 1 day and they have a 98% claim approval rate. They really are just an all-round great company. And if you want to try them for yourself, use code CAM30 for 30 days free insurance cover. So welcome Lacquer. Thank you for supporting the channel. On with the video. So we're outside of London Euston train station right now. We're in a new location. The time has just gone 5 p.m. so we're gonna go online and see what... oh, okay, we're too far from the zone. I need to go south. London is very busy today, very busy. Still no orders though. However, according to the forecast, it is supposed to rain this evening, which I hope it does, because my thinking is when it rains, people stay indoors and order more food. Right? Cool car, man. Cool car. Sheesh. Over 1 hour has passed and still no orders. I'm right in the middle of this busy area, but still nothing. What have I got to do, man? What have I got to do? Well, Cameron, as William Langland once said, patience is a virtue. And before long, it was showtime, baby. Here we go, first order of the night, £3.94. We're gonna accept that and go. And we are on the move. 1.3 miles it is to the destination, to the customer. We are on a roll right now, got back to the bike and we've already got the next order. Luckily it's only 320 yards away. Oops, we have arrived. So in the order there was one coffee and a smoothie and they weren't very well secured, and we've got to travel 1.1 miles to the customer, so hopefully I can keep my back as still as possible and these drinks don't go everywhere. But nonetheless, we've got another order. Let's go. Delivery complete. Yo, look at this street I just delivered to. I mean, I don't know where I am right now, but jeez. One Urus, another Urus, Model X, 458, Porsche, Bentley Continental GT, Ferrari. Oh, we got another order, sweet, let's go. Hi, Isabella? I got a delivery, please. Delivery. So that was pretty mad. The delivery, the Deliveroo side of that restaurant was like in the kitchen around the back. I had to go down some stairs through the back of restaurants. It was pretty chaotic, but we got the order, going in the bag. And thankfully this one is only a couple hundred yards away. All right, let's go. Frustratingly, I forgot to bring any lights today, so now that the orders are picked up, I think what I'm going to do is just work until I lose daylight, which will be about 9:30. So still got about 2 hours left to make as much money as we possibly can. Next order has come through, £4.29. That is a decent one. We're going to accept that and go. .2 miles to the destination. Let's go. Red light, let's stop. Hi, Deliveroo. Thanks.
There's a lift, 3rd floor.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Have a nice evening. Another successful delivery. Now just got all these stairs to go back down. I tell you what, some gaff. Who lives there then? So the light's starting to go and I was about to log off when I got another order come in. It's for £4.67, so we can't turn that down. Gonna accept that and go right now. 230 yards, it's not too far away at all for the pickup. Honestly, this might be the last order. I can't lie, I do just want to keep going, but wait. So I've just arrived at the restaurant here. It's this Thai place. They said that the order's not going to be ready for 10 minutes, which sucks. Hopefully the customer knows that it's the restaurant being delayed and not me, because yeah, that would not be cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. See you later. The goods have been secured. Let's get them to the destination. Let's see how far away it is. 1.4 miles. I mean, it's not too bad. So I'm on my way to my delivery right now, and I've just had this mad thought, yeah. You know, when you deep it, being a Deliveroo rider, you're basically a professional cyclist. I'm getting paid to ride my bike. All right, we're gonna take delivery complete, and that is gonna be it. We're gonna head offline. I actually didn't want to end my shift right there. I was having so much fun, but as you can probably see on the camera now, it's starting to get dark and I've got no lights. It's the sensible option to do to end my shift right there. The time is 10 minutes past 9 and I'm going home. So at the end of the day, when all was said and done, the scores on the doors are as follows. On day 1, we took 2 orders and made £6.35. But on day 2, we took 5 orders and made £21.63. Now that's given the fact that we only actually worked for about 4 hours of that night, which technically actually only works out at just over £2 per hour, which obviously isn't that great. But I think if you just work evenings or work in popular areas that you know you can get orders, then there is probably potentially a lot more money to be made. I also had a lot of fun doing this. Like, you literally get fit whilst working. If you are a student or you're looking for a side hustle, then this is a great option. Now, if this video gets 5,000 likes, then I'll take everything I've learned from the past 2 days, take a supercharged e-bike and really see how much money we can make in one day. But that is the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, I get my bop on. If she needs some good, tell her she can hop on. She know I'm the top dog. I know she a hot one. Balenci's on her feet, and you know I got the socks on. She said with my hot sauce, she ain't with no knock